everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with another episode of Modern Skyblock Classic. Alright, so a couple of things I want to do on the list today. That I do want to continue working on the resonating crystals, and I've got to show you something. So, this is not the way it is supposed to go. So, resonating crystal, right? Pick it up where we were last time. So, this is a recipe mistake, maybe? Like, that is never going to work. You know, talk to the dev, and it was go mine the stuff. So, yeah, I made a bunch of stuff for nothing. So let's vein mine all of this, and let's go see. Right here. Let's go see what happens. So I think probably the fastest way to do some of this. Let's get the building gadget right, and I can build you on up. I got you on surface, maybe. Right? Could you come out, please? There we go. We'll make a big old chunk. It's the ugliest thing ever. Whatever. Right? As long as it works. There we go. That should be the whole thing. All right. So, regular old pick. I guess we could probably fortune it. Right? We could fortune. I got a silk pick. Well, you know, we could do a thing. Hold on. Right? Let's see. A pick. Don't I have? Right? You're the original pickaxe, and fortune is just going to be, it's just going to be lapis. Let's do this. Let's put fortune on it, right? And let's see what happens. So, can you take this? Yes, you can. So, luck. I think that's what I'm looking for, right? And we'll get, luck 2, and let's see, can we get luck 3? Yes. And I don't think it can go any higher, but, you know, it doesn't hurt me to try. It's not like I'm short in the lapis department. We've been getting, oh yeah, right there. We've been getting plenty. Maximum luck already reached. Okay, so nothing else I can do. All right, let's stick all of this in here, and worst case, we'll make some more. But, you know, I figure this will give me my absolute best chance at getting resonating crystals. So, let's chop it all down. And what do we get? Dose, right there, 2. Yeah, and you know what? I've got another 2, and that's exactly what happened last time. I vein mined a stack. We only get 2. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do some work here, right? We're going to have to see exactly how much extra utility stuff we actually want to get. Because the resonating crystals, I'm up to a grand total of 4 with 2 stacks. All right, you know what? You can go in there too. Yep, don't need you. All right, so if I can do that, we got 4 crystals. Let's go this way. Oh, and let's pick up the quest reward. So let's see what we got here. I did something. There's the resonating crystal. And then over here, oh yeah, I made a bigger crate just to knock that one off. Right, so let's get these. We get a traveler's sack, a basic tier installer, and some speed upgrades. You know, this basic tier installer, I made a crusher right here, and we'll turn you into a crushing factory. Oh, I got an extra piece of redstone in there. Oh no, you're a combiner. Oh no. Well, you know what? Those aren't that hard to make. Hold on, let's do this. It was what is it? It's upgrade installer. Installer, right? It was going to be one of these. There we go. We'll just rip one out. I don't know why I got the extra piece of redstone ore. It was you. There you go. And so I got this crushing factory now going to make silicon, you know, for refined storage. All right. So let's see. In here, I guess we'll break this guy down. I don't need 1 redstone ore for anything. Right? And we just got, yeah, garbage out of that. Okay, so throw you in there. I don't really need the backpack. We have a mobile walking backpack, and his name is Robbie. Robert, hold your stuff, and you know what? Come with me, please. Let's go check off the other things to do. So, let's see. If I'm over here, it's going the GP route. Now, if I come around, is it this way? Yeah. I can only get up to here. And so let's get this. So I'm going to get myself a manual mill. I think that's a pretty good option. At least, you know, for the beginning, right? Especially when I've got limited resonating crystals. I can't afford to make 1,000 solar panels. Although, let's look. They take a crystal for 3. And that's only going to give me 3 GP. And then if I make a manual mill, right, that gives me 15 GP, but I've got to do stuff. All right, so you and you. There you go. Oh, no. What don't I have? Oh, yeah, polished stone. Polished stone. It doesn't really matter because we can't make a resonator, right? Quest complete. Throw you in there. Let's pick up our quest. Please give me a whole bunch of things that I need. No, more upgrades. Now, I got to go this way around, right? Because these aren't open yet. The resonator's really what I need. And to make a resonator, I need refractory wax, which comes from a simmering comb, which is going to come from probably sinister bees and bees, you know? I got to think about that. So that's about as far as I'm going to go there. Next thing, coke. Let's do some. Let's do some here. I want to get a coke oven. I want to get some creosote. I want to get that whole process. So let's make some coke bricks here, and let's see if we can rip these out. And I did change out. I'm starting to change out some of these drawers back here. So I put the sand in a compacting drawer, so we get instant sandstone. So let's see. Let's get 27 of those, right? And let's get our friend the blast brick. Man, I can't talk. And get 27 of these. And I think we got the hammer in here somewhere, right? The hammer. And then we're gonna need a drum. Oh, and I think I got one. I think I made one already. Yep. Gonna need a drum, and then I gotta pull stuff out. I guess we'll go thermal. I guess a fluid duct. I better go hardened. I'm not sure. Is that hot? I don't need that good of a servo. All right, right there. Let's go set these dudes up. I think back over here along with all of this other garbage, right? Although this has power, but we can laser power underneath. Yeah, it's going to be good right here. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll blast it on this side, right? And let's just stick these guys in here. Okay, so get those up there. Oh no, Robbie, you're going to be in the way, dude. You're going to be in the way. I can't have you. Come on. There you go. Call him like a dog. All right, and there we go. Blast. No, you are. Yeah, you're blast, right? And then we'll get coke. And let's see, right there. We'll leave one space in between. I think, Robbie, come on, dude. You're too curious. You're too curious. You just want to know what's going on with the world, right? He's like my own little toddler. And here we go, right there. Ta-da, ba-doom. All right, got both of those. So let's go get ourselves some coal here. I clearly have a pretty good amount. So blocks of coal over into you. Yep, you'll totally work. Let's take this. And, I was going to put it right there. I guess we'll move the torch, and we'll have to check F7 because, it's been Blood Moon-tastic lately, right? And we'll do that, and that should work. Fluid duct, okay. All right, so F7 my way around. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of mob action. How about up here? Oh, yeah. Nope. Right. There we go. Always got to stick one on top. And right there. Just in case. I know I've got the mega torch over there, but you never know. Weirdness happens. And then I'm going to need coke to put in you, and you're going to do a thing. All right. So that'll also help me make steel, but I know I need creosote or coal coke or something coming up, right? Because the book is going to take me... It didn't ask me to do it. I mean, that is a good way to make steel, right? And yeah, it's not really going that much more except for a core sample drill, which is going to require some steel here. And I mean, it's not terrible. So I don't know what I need a core sample drill for anyways. Although the excavator could excavate. It doesn't need bedrock. It can excavate in a skyblock. Like, that's a thing. All right, so got both of those. All right, refined storage. So having minor refined storage weirdness, and I think it's this big chest. I think the big chest is to blame, and so this thing's a piece of garbage anyway, so let's see if we can get rid of that. And we need to go down the refined storage quest stuff anyways. Where are you? No, you're in storage. You're over here. So the next thing we were supposed to get is a disk drive. And so let's start banging out some of this stuff here. So a disk drive, not a disk manipulator. So not really that hard of stuff, right? Like, I got almost everything. I'm just going to need some of these casings, and, we'll take a couple ahead of time. So there's a disk drive, and yeah, you can go right there. That's okay. All right, so if we got that, and let's pick these up as we go along. Hello? There we go. Let's pick you up because you're probably going to give me a disk manipulator. I don't really need one, though, right? I don't need to manipulate any of the disks at the moment, but whatever. You can stack up there. You're not costing me tons of power, are you? 3 RF a tick. All right. Next thing. It looks like it's going to be create a 1K and interfaces, crafting grid, right? Yeah, I really want to go out here, so I guess we'll do this in order. Craft a crafting grid. Could I do this? Could I just pick you up? No, I literally have to craft a crafting grid. All right. Well, I mean, we don't need, or we do need more crafting grids. Crafting grid. Where are you? There you are, right there. Okay, so it's a regular grid, and you're one of those, and then it should be this, right? You're not going to give me credit for it, are you? Oh, no, because I had to do these stupid things first. Okay, 1K. 1K. Oh, and I hammered the thing, so now that's turned off. All right, 1K storage cell right there. And now I get crafting grid, now I get wireless. All right, that's cool. That is cool EO, right? 64K storage part, 16K storage part. Well then, that makes some other things pretty easy then. So a 64K fluid storage, pattern grid, an interface. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's go pattern grid. So pattern, we might have to go and make more glass. So another grid, cool. And looks like I ran out of the other things there. And we're going to have to make a bunch of patterns. Can I shift out a stack? We ran out of something. Maybe glass. Right? And there's a pattern, and here's a pattern drive. Right there. Cool. And you are, I guess you can go right there for right now, and I'm going to throw this dude in there. Okay, so that got me another thing. Nice. Oh, and you gave me 16 more patterns. Very cool. So now here comes the thing. Let's get ourselves some crafters, because I don't want to have to do a lot of work. And, oh, we're running out of stuff. Okay. Let's prioritize making, like, 64K. And you know, hold on a second. Do we have Reborn? Do I have Reborn storage? Yeah, we do. So we can go even higher. I mean, look at this absurdity. Where is it? Right here. A 16,384K, which is just going to eat up so many parts. So we might stop at 64K, and we really should look at making this garbage right here. Right? We really should look at that. That's all pattern storage. Maybe we can dip it right behind the drawers. Yeah. Let's get, boy, I'm thinking about this now. Let's get some regular drives here, and let's just get the process started. So I'm going to need more iron. Seems like everything is taking the iron. Iron's taking a beating in this pack. Right there. Okay, so we'll get some more of that going. And let's see, we were going to make a crafter. I was going to make crafters. Right, so you, and I'm going to need these guys. Right, so let's make 8 of those maybe. And we'll make 8 of the others. And that's going to be part of what we're going to teach crafting right away, because I think I just ran out of processors, right? Of course I did. Oh, I ran out of these processors. Oh, well, 16? Yeah, 16 sounds good. And I don't really have a super fast furnace, right? Let's see. How fast is one of you? No, none of you are just a, oh, that's right, it was disabled. That's right. Oh, and I'm about to be disabled from not eating. We can't have a redstone furnace because it doesn't work. All right, well, let's get these guys. How much room do I have? Oh, plenty. Oh, and there's steel in there, too. Let's get these guys. Right, just cook me on down. And I guess I'll rescue the steel because I didn't know it was in there. Very cool. And let's get our processors, because you guys should be just about done. Yes. Nice. We probably need iron processors as well. But that'll be kind of job 1. All right, so let's see. Got these guys. Yeah, we'll get one of those. And I guess you can go right here for right now, and let's kind of work up making more interfaces. Like, let's make this a pattern that we work out right away. So let's see. Oh, this is going to be, no, I guess this is about the same as it was. All right, so I got to set you right there. So we're going to say, no, not an interface, a crafter. Right, and let's make all the crafter things. So the crafter itself, cool. Oh, no, right there, silly. Crafter itself, and then we're going to make this machine casing right here, and then we'll make all the processors. So it's going to be construction core. Yeah, this is going to take the entire thing, too. And we're going to take destruction core. Excuse me, right there. And then those both need advanced processors, right? So we'll teach you that. And what else do you have here? So you're advanced, you're that. You have iron, so that's basic processors. And so the only thing I'm missing is really a furnace to cook all this stuff down. Do I have power? right? I don't really have power sticking up here, but we could always wire across and put some good furnace together. All right, so let's get, let's get those dudes in there at least, right? And then let's go 64K. 64K. So right here, storage disk. So I guess I'm going to get you as a pattern. And, I'll throw this one in here. Yeah, I guess I can throw that in there. And we'll make that kind of right away. So let's see, right there, storage disk. So making the 64K. All right, and then we got to work our way down, making the 16K. And then we'll go down to making a 4K. Nice. And then making a 1K. And I think we're going to be out of room. So we're probably going to have to make another crafter. Right there. And let's just see. Yeah. Okay, let's, let's order one up. Let's order one up and see. So I'm missing 2 advanced processors, 2 basics, and that. Okay, well, then let's order up processors, right? So this, right, give me a stack, but I don't have the silicon. Oh, and I didn't, or dictionary, the silicon. But you know what? That's okay. Because we're going to take the silicon, and that's going to be the processes grinding sand anyways. Let's see. You don't combine down. You can go right there, because I want a pretty good backlog of that. All right, so let's keep going here. Processors. So you guys, right? Nope. Where am I looking? So your pattern grid, I want to go over here. I want to go over here. Man, it's been a while since we had to do this. So stack of you dudes, right? And let's go get, let's get 16 of you guys, right? And you're crafting away. All right, so what we need to do then is we need to get an interface, and we need to be able to cook stuff, right? So let's get an interface. So right here, so it's going to be this guy. Okay, so this is pretty easy. Importer, exporter, and we'll make this, kind of priority 1. Oh, what was in the middle? Oh, that thing. And I think this is one of the quests anyways, right? Importer, exporter, interface, and we need some sort of furnacing option. What is my furnacing option? Well, the other furnace didn't work worked pretty well, right? Mechanism might not be a bad choice either. Mechanism might not be a bad choice at all, right? Because that would be a, what's the process for, right? Like I could process a piece of gold ore through mechanism, blah, 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 right? We would purify it. We would do this stuff to it. We do that. We do this. And then we're down to whatever you're called. No, you're a combiner, right? Can't I cook up a piece? Energized smelter. That's what it's called. Smelter. Right? Don't we have an energized smelter? Yeah, we absolutely do. Let's get that guy. Yeah, let's get the energized smelter. Right? And then we can, if there's power right there, right? Like there's literally power right there. And, we could do a thing here. We could do a thing for right now. And I mean like super temporary, right? I could stick that guy right there. And I won't be able to get underneath without my jetpack, but we totally can do that. And then I could put the interface right on top of this guy. I think that's a plan. Okay, so everybody's all cooked up. Got my 2 crafters ordered up. You've been playing with AE too much when you think an interface. Boy, I need a wrench. I need a wrench. Robbie, can I turn this with the crescent hammer? Because that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I can. Right, and that, I thought that did a thing for a second. Get you there, and then we'll stack up that dude there. And these are going to go up here. You're going to go in there. We're going to set this dude, right? So you're going to, I'm going to need another thing. I'm going to need another thing because I got to pull back out of this guy, right? So I'm going to need myself, we're going to need importers. Let's do porter. And then, you know what we'll do? Let's come over here and let's do porter because I'm going to need about a bajillion of these things. Take you off from processing, right? And you already know how to make most of this stuff. Importer, exporter, right? I don't really need that many of the inventory management. Make those. And I think it's going to be important to get the chemical reactor on this process too, right? Throw all of you in there. Okay, so let's get an importer. Right, we'll get that. Oh, auto crafting. I missed you so much. And cable, and again, this is super right now, but now that we can do this, now that I can do that, we got whole different options. So we're going to output, we'll eject, right? Your input. Yeah, no, this is totally going to work. All right, so if I were to say processor, right, and let's take the iron ones out, and let's just grab 16 more, right? You should do a thing, and hopefully you'll put them in here. Crafting grid? You know, I'd have to get a monitor. Come on, put them in there. You're got to make them. Did I pick the wrong processor? Let's look here. Processor. 16. Oh, no, I wanted 16 of these. Maybe I pressed the wrong button, right? And then we get those. And that annoying boy runs. Okay. All right, so let's make some upgrades here. Let's make some mechanism upgrades. So apparently, first on the list is going to be muffling. And I don't have the steel. Okay, let's go and grind down some steel. And fastest pulverizer's probably... It's probably this one. Oh, and there's steel in there. I've already done this. Very nice. So let's get this guy muffled right up, right? This is a nice set of shut-ups. And right there, so go ahead and suck on those. And let's go get some more upgrades, right? And we might as well make this furnace really work for us. And so energy's pretty important. Really? I don't have any of this? Okay, let's get... I thought I had gold dust. Gold, and let's get our friend the osmium. And maybe... there, I knew it. I knew I had been doing stuff. I knew it. Right, and you're almost done. Will you stop running over the pressure plate? All right, we got to move that. It's not the Robbie's fault. Don't yell at the robot. I'm sorry, Robbie. You can go and sit on your pad for a little while. My bad. And we got the stuff. Oh, they don't stack, but that's okay. Do I need to? I think I need to do those guys in order, right? Yeah, I do. So it's not a waste then. So I can go like that. We can go like this, and you're going to do 5 at a time smelting. Have you taken all the power? And now you're going to take all of the speed, or the other way around. Okay. So you are... Yeah, you don't even need 1 RF a tick to work right now. Right? And you can see each one come in. So it's going to need 277. Oh, wait. Milli RF. Needing... we're still not up to 1 RF yet. Using... That's like a micro RF. Right? And I got them all in there. Really? Am I reading that wrong? That's not million, that's a small m. So that's got to be like milli. So not even 1 RF to run all of that. Well then, hold on, we're going to make one more pattern here. We're going to, let's make glass. And now I can move all this stuff around. So glass in a furnace, right? Oh yeah, you're processing. Right? Glass in a furnace. Right there. Create that. I should have or-dicked it, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. And now we can, now we can do that. All right. Processors. Yeah, let's make some gold ones. Let's make some gold ones. Can I can override just like that. And I'm missing 20. Oh, we never taught it how to do the gold ones. We never taught it how to do gold, right? It doesn't know. Take you off there, put you on here. There we go. There we go. And then somewhere here, we got a little bit more room. I like this. All right, so processors, let's get 20 of you guys going. And that should... Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. And then we can do auto like that. Man, that's nice. So it's actually this dude here that's the slowest point. All right, let's see what's left. Oh, we got some quests to pick up. And I got stack and more pattern. And I guess I got enough room for the patterns. Stack is kind of nice because I can throw stack in here and that'll take it out a stack at a time. What was left for refined storage? A fluid grid. And you know what? Now's as good of a time. So let's make one more crafter and I'll work on Reborn storage here in a minute because we're way off topic. I just can't help it. Right there. Okay. And I want to make a grid because are you just a regular grid? Where is regular old grid? Because we keep needing these guys. And I think I know how to make all the other parts. Right? And we'll put you there. Okay. Grid. Order one of you up. Thank you. And then we can turn you into a fluid grid. Right there. Not that I really ever need a fluid grid. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. Oh, gotta take tiny chest off. Right there. All right. Oh, and that's a spawn spot, but not bad. I got F7 on. Okay, let's, oh, you were fluid grid. Oh, 64K fluid storage part. Ew, I really don't want to make a 64K fluid storage part. Oh. Well, that's not as bad as I thought it was, because I keep forgetting that, you know, on fluids, that's really not a big thing. 64K fluid storage, right? Okay, quest done. Yep. Let's collect it up, make sure we don't get too much duplication, and we're going to get something. A 4096 fluid part. Okay, that's okay. And we're going to need this wireless. And let's make sure which wireless this is. Not you. Right here, you're a fluid grid. So this is wireless, right? Create a fluid grid, crafting monitor, wireless fluid grid, right there. So I'm going to need another fluid grid. Yeah, let's just use that one. Quest complete fluid grid. Cool. Quest complete wireless fluid grid. Cool. I don't know. I guess we could store fluids, right? I mean, that's usually the thing. Store everything. 1024. Okay. All right. We're getting more parts. What's left here in refined storage? I mean, let's just knock it all out. So then the last thing really is going to be this thing. And, I think we got time enough for it. We're going to have to make some more patterns. Sugar. We got plenty of that. Crafting table, crafting frames. And, so I'm going to make a bunch of patterns here real quick. All right, so I made all my patterns, and you know what? We're forgetting about what we're supposed to be doing here. We're forgetting all about making a 64K storage disk, right? I went and did everything else. There's one. Let's go make, not the part, let's go make a couple more if we can, right? And that should knock right on out. And then we can come in here, right? And let's start storing disks. And so, let's see, storage disk. Slowly coming along. I'm also going to need an importer, and I got one of those. And let's get some speed here, and we're going to make a bunch of these guys. And I'm also going to need stack, right? And I'm also going to need one of those, and hopefully that doesn't take that long to rip out because we got to pull everything back in. So let's see. We'll get some speed. We'll get some cable. Not that I think I need it. Let's see. Cable right here. Importer. Yeah, and then it's just drives. Right? It was just, isn't that what it is? Oh, disk, right? Okay, so now we got a couple of 64Ks. And so I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping that I can just take this guy off and your external storage, and let's put you on an importer and fill you up right there. Not with that, and just have you import just everything into this guy, right? So, okay, so it's coming along. It is coming along. And I got speed and stack. Okay, so I've got the good combination. This guy should empty right on out, right? Because that's where we are right now. Oh, yeah, and it'll be done in just a second. And then we can rip it down. Very cool, okay? Right, so you should be, if I come back, well, I guess I can't see it. Except for here, we can scroll down and I don't see anything. All right, there we go. So now... right, let's just take these guys down. There we go. Done with big old chest. Now, I do want to replace that. Let's get Reborn storage in here, and let's finish up this section. So right here, we're going to need this right here. So I'm going to need a crafting CPU, and if I make a 5x5, it has a 3x3 interior, which means I'm going to need crafting CPUs, and I'm going to need crafting storage. And I don't know a good ratio for them, but I'm going to have... I don't think I can leave blocks in the middle, right? If I do a 3x3, that's going to be 27 in the middle. And so, I don't know. Let's just look here. Let's just look. So, crafting storage is probably more important than, CPUs are probably good. Okay, all right, I got a plan. Let's do CPUs, and let's do 9 of these guys. Ooh. And I need, missing 223. Oh, I might not have all of the nether quartz for this. I might have to swap over processes here and start getting some of this going. All right, so the fastest way to get some quartz? We're going to dupe it with Botania, right? We've got the, whatever it is, crystal here, so I can just throw this in. Yeah, there we go. Now, this isn't the way I want to do it all the time. I've set the other process to go, go get a bunch of this stuff. But yeah, I think that'll work. Cool. We're not short on quartz anymore. Very nice. And so I'm just going to need some more of my main man, Ron. Right, let's get some more of these guys. And this is one of the processes that I am absolutely dying to automate. I mean, it's pretty fast with all the overclockers in it, but, it could be faster. So let's process like 3 more stacks. I've already done this a little bit. And I should show you, let's see, over here, I cleaned up this process, and I doubled up the rock crushers. Try to keep the rock cleaner a little busier, but, that's about it. All right, so got you. Thank you so much. Get those 2 last one. There we go. Put everybody in here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now we can go back to this. So then it was CPUs, right? And let's get 9 of you guys, and you can go ahead and craft up. All right, and then the next part was this right here. And then it's going to be storage. All right, so storage, and right there. So let's get 18 of you. And you're missing silicon, and you're missing more of that. All right, well, looks like I got to crank some more out. Okay, so almost there, almost there. This is a little harder than I thought. So we're going to get, I got those guys ordered up, so I need 24 crafting frames, right? Crafting frames. So let's get 24 of you dudes, and I can craft those easily. And then it's going to be those grill-looking things. And I know I need more than this. 10. Let's see what we get from quests. Let's see what we get from quests. So, Reborn. Nope, that's not it. At Reborn. At Reborn storage. There we go. And so let's get 10 of these dudes. And I mean, we're going to need 9 aside for those. Right, if I'm going to make a 5x5. But we'll get you. We'll get you. Oh, it's still making those. Right, I got these. I got those. This is the part right here. Because it ate up all the ones we had. So another 22, maybe? Right, another 22 of these guys, because this is the outside wall. Looks like it makes it in 6s. Are you cooking things for this? Oh, you are. You're cooking processors. All right, so long time's passed. I think I got all my parts done, so let's get this guy hooked up. I got a 5x5 on the ground, and if I remember this right, I got to fill it with these heat components. And then we can go 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We can do something like that. And let's build out the frame of this dude. So it's just going to be kind of like a reactor or something. It's just going to be a small cube, right? So we get that, knock that down. Can't have that just hanging off. And I think this thing has to be full, but it's been a while. So let's get there. We certainly got more of these things, but man, this has cost me just about every piece of iron that I had. So I might be stopping some processes here and doubling up on iron for a little bit. Right, and so let's get all of these dudes. I'll get the back wall. I figured, why not? Right here, this is a big pattern holder. So let's get this guy in here. And I don't think that these things make any difference where they go, but I'm just going to, lay 1 wall's worth here of one kind, and then, we'll just stick all of those. I could swear that air used to be an option, but I don't think it is anymore. I don't think it is. And we could test one thing, I guess. Let's do this. So we can make, right? I can close it all in. Let's take one of those out. Do that. It hasn't, right? Yeah, block not valid for the machine's interior. And I'm pretty sure they're talking about air. So then I can do this, and we can do that. And then, right? And then there we go. So I got myself a 9 core. And so I should be able to take all you dudes out, right? All of you patterns. And now I can stick all these patterns in here. Yeah. And then I'll just need a way to, right? Everybody's a pattern. And then I'll just need a way to, check on things. But that gets me, that gets me a lot. So this is page 1 of 18. Right? So that's going to be all the patterns I ever need. And then I can take these dudes down. And there we go. We've got ourselves way advanced on refined storage. So I think I'm going to call it here for today. We got a lot of rewiring to do. I'd like to hook up some of these machines like this thing right here. Man, I made so much quartz-enriched iron. So I'm 47 Mark IV, and this is Modern Skyblock Classic. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button, and then I will see you in the next episode.